It happens every single year. You wake up on January 1st, you feel a surge of motivation. You tell yourself, this is the year I get fit, this is the year I start the business, this is the year I stop scrolling and start creating. You write down a list of 3, maybe 5 resolutions, and by February 15th, that piece of paper is lost in a drawer, the gym membership is gathering dust, and you feel exactly the same as you did in December. Why does this happen? Is it because you're lazy? Is it because you lack discipline? No, it's because you are trying to build a skyscraper with a sticky note. You are trying to change your entire life with a to-do list when what you actually need is a constitution. Welcome to Art of Life. I'm your host Bhavesh Malhotra. Today, we are not talking about resolutions. We are not talking about temporary fixes. We are going to build your life vision document. This is the script for the movie of your life, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to write it line by line so that success stops being a struggle and starts being your default setting. Stick around because in the second half of this video, I'm going to share the identity shift framing technique, a specific way of writing sentences that tricks your brain into achieving goals without needing willpower. Let's dive in. The trap of resolutions. First, we have to understand the trap. Why do resolutions fail? A resolution is usually a reaction to a negative feeling. You feel heavy, so you resolve to lose weight. You feel broke, so you resolve to save money. It comes from a place of lack. It says, I am not enough, so I must do X to become enough. The problem is, once the pain of that lack fades, maybe you lose 2 pounds or you save a few $100s, the motivation evaporates. Resolutions are pushed by pain. A vision is pulled by purpose. A life vision document is different. It is not a list of chores. It is a vivid, high-definition description of your future self. It answers the question, who am I? Not what do I want to do? Think of a company like Apple or Google. They don't just wake up and say, let's make money today. They have a vision statement, they have a mission. Every decision they make is filtered through that document. If a trillion-dollar company needs a vision document to function, what makes you think you can manage the complexity of your human life without one? The life vision document captures the macro. It's the view from the airplane. When you're stuck in traffic on a Tuesday, or you're tired and don't want to work, or you're fighting with your partner, you don't need a to-do list. You need to remember the destination. That is what this document does. The 4 pillars. So how do we write it? You're going to open a blank document on your laptop or grab a fresh notebook. I want you to divide this document into 4 distinct pillars. A balanced life isn't just about career. If you're rich but sick, you're failing. If you're fit but lonely, you're failing. Here are the 4 pillars. Pillar 1, health and vitality. This isn't just go to the gym. This is about your energy. How do you want to feel when you wake up? How does your body move? Pillar 2, career and contribution. Notice I didn't just say job. Contribution is about what you give to the world. What problems are you solving? What legacy are you building? Pillar 3, relationships and social connection. This is the most overlooked one. Who are you as a partner, as a son or daughter, as a friend? What is the quality of the conversations you have? Pillar 4, inner self and mindset. This is your operating system, your emotional control, your spirituality, your intellect. What are you learning? How do you handle stress? Now here is the rule for writing under these pillars. Do not write vague statements. I want to be healthy is trash. Throw it away. You need to write in the present tense. This is crucial. When you write, I want to be, you are telling your brain that you are not that thing yet. You are affirming the distance between you and the goal. Instead, you write, I am an athlete. I treat my body with respect. I fuel myself with food that gives me energy. I wake up feeling light and agile. Do you feel the difference? One is a wish, the other is an identity. I want you to pause this video if you need to and write down these 4 headers: health, career, relationships, mindset. The identity shift technique, the meat. I promised you a specific technique, and this is where the magic happens. This is the identity shift. When most people write a vision, they write about the result. I have $1,000,000. I have a 6-pack. I have a happy marriage. That's fine, but it's weak. Results are outside of your control. Behaviors are within your control. I want you to use the process identity structure. Let's look at the career pillar. Instead of writing, I want to be a manager at my firm, write this. I am the type of leader who listens first and speaks last. I solve problems before they become emergencies. Because I bring calmness to chaos, I am indispensable to my team. See what we did there? We described the character traits that make the promotion inevitable. Let's look at the relationships pillar. Don't write, I want a girlfriend/boyfriend. Write, I am a partner who brings joy and stability. I communicate my needs clearly and without anger. I attract love because I radiate security and kindness. This is the secret sauce. You are scripting your reactions to life. In your document, I want you to visualize the obstacles. This is called mental contrasting. Include a sentence in your vision that says, when things get hard, I am the type of person who, when I am tired, I am the type of person who chooses rest, not quitting. When I am criticized, I am the type of person who looks for the truth in the feedback and discards the rest. By scripting these moments, you are pre-programming your brain. So when the crisis happens, you don't have to think. You just execute the code you already wrote. The integration ritual. Now, you have this beautiful document. Maybe it's 2 pages, maybe it's 5. It's written in the present tense. It covers all 4 pillars. It defines your character, not just your trophies. If you close this document and put it in a folder called 2025, you have wasted your time. A vision document is useless if it isn't viewed. Here is the integration ritual. This is how you make it real. Step 1, the morning read. For the first 30 days, you must read this document every single morning. It takes 3 minutes. Do it while you drink your coffee. Do it before you open Instagram. You need to remind your brain who you are before the world tells you who to be. Step 2, the quarterly audit. Every 3 months, you schedule a date with yourself. Go to a coffee shop, open your vision document, read it and ask, is this still true? Am I living this? If you wrote, I am a calm presence, but you've been screaming at traffic every day for 3 months, you have a gap. That gap is where your growth lies. You can also edit the document. It's a living document. As you grow, your vision will expand. What you want at 20 is not what you want at 25. That's okay. Step 3, the diff check. This is a developer term, checking the difference between files. When you have a tough decision to make, should I take this job? Should I date this person? Open your document. Does this job fit the career pillar you wrote? Does this person fit the relationship pillar? If not, the answer is a hard no. The decision is already made. You made it when you wrote the vision. Writing a life vision document isn't a magic spell. It won't manifest a Ferrari in your driveway tomorrow. But it does something more important. It gives you a filter. We live in a world of infinite noise. Everyone wants your attention. Everyone wants to sell you their version of success. If you don't have your own definition of success written down, you will accidentally subscribe to someone else's. You will wake up in 10 years, climbing a ladder you never wanted to climb, to reach a roof you don't want to stand on. Don't let that happen. Take 1 hour this weekend, turn off the phone, sit with yourself, and write your vision. Define your art of life. If you found value in this, hit that like button so this video reaches more people trying to find their path. And I have a challenge for you. In the comments below, write just 1 sentence from your new life vision. Just 1. Let's make the comments section a gallery of future success. I'm Bhavish Malhotra. Keep designing your life. I'll see you in the next one.